I cannot repay my fans for what they have done for me. They have given me so much love, and that love has taken me to the #1 position where I am today. The only thing I can do for my fans is to never stop working. I bring excitement on the sets. I'm an exciting actor, overrated, exaggerated. But I'm not an unexciting actor. I excite people. I never lose hope. If I feel that a film is going wrong somewhere, I do even better. More than an actor, I am a performer. I'm a great believer, honestly so, shamelessly so, vulgarly so, that cinema is for entertainment. If you want to send messages, there's the postal service. I don't really have much to prove. I can easily go in a comfort zone, make 2 films a year, hype them because I've signed them as a star, make them cheap and they will be big hits. There's a whole form of literature in India which talks about the quest for the perfect man by a woman, where every woman looks for a perfect man but only ends up with half that. You know, I think we Indians are afraid to show and celebrate our happiness, lest things change around. But I feel that it's okay to be sad and okay to show when you are happy. No one can have 2 viewpoints about terrorism. There is no religion of terrorism. I am often asked my viewpoint on this, maybe because I am very proud to be a Muslim. The enigma of cinema is gone because of the focus on business. As soon as you attach numbers to a film, you limit it. Films are meant to be an escape from reality. I am very shy. If I am flying British Airways and the air hostess asks me 2 questions, and I don't understand her accent, I will go hungry for the entire flight. I can't say that only the citizens litter. I must say that I have also been wrong in doing this. We need to ban plastics and be a little careful with garbage. If it could have happened through a film that I was associated with, it would have made me doubly proud. It makes me proud anyway. I am not disappointed. Some people say, "Shah Rukh, you work so hard. Why don't you sit back with a glass of red wine or go out on the terrace for a smoke?" But that's not me. I love being recognized, I love people liking me, I love the fact that people scream when I go out. I think I'll miss all that when it's taken away. I know it's very idealistic and utopian, but I believe we need to just let everyone not be judged in terms of religion, groups or nations or region. We are not supposed to have an opinion. If we have an opinion, it has to be controversial. That is how we are always projected. It is difficult. I don't drink, fight and womanize. I am not a wife beater. I don't do nude covers. I don't have a 12-inch long you-know-what. I am quite boring. Indian civilization does not distinguish in terms of religion. We are an impossible achievement in the world, and I'm very proud to be an Indian. The illusion that you could hold to yourself the things you most want and lose the things you least wanted to keep, the struggle of life. I'd like to believe there's a little of Hitler and Napoleon in me. Even if I try, I can't be as selfless as Mahatma Gandhi and Mother Teresa. I don't like the trappings of stardom. I wear the shoes and the Dolce & Gabbana, because I'm told to. But I'm not trapped by it. Whenever I start feeling too arrogant about myself, I always take a trip to the US. The immigration guys kick the star out of my stardom. Sometimes a lot of us men think we are doing everything for the woman we love, but there is an aspect of the woman a man doesn't understand. Recently an actor asked me to teach him how to speak fast. Wasn't I once criticized for speaking too fast? Now they're doing it my way. Whether people like it or not, my marketing thought is if you keep something in front of people for too long, they get used to it. Without hurting anybody, we all tend to laugh at others' discomfort. When someone slips on a banana skin and falls, it's funny. I could lie and say my wife cooks for me, but she doesn't. My wife has never learned cooking, but she is great cooks at home. Study hard. Work hard. Play harder. Don't be bound by rules, don't hurt anybody, and never ever live somebody else's dream. There is a fallible quality even in the greatest ones. Everyone fails once in a while, be it Shah Rukh Khan or Ronaldinho. If you don't like something, don't do it, and if you're doing something, then you better like it. It is as simple as that. I learned very early in life that whenever there is a choice between peace of mind and peace of ass, go for the former. Maybe the country doesn't pray for me like they do for Sachin Tendulkar, but I know I'm on a good wicket as well. I don't sit around complaining about the lack of good roles. I will play Raj 85 times and still make him different. Well, Mandira, I hope not. You see, I started both their careers. And as far as I can remember, I started yours too. I personally believe the film turns out better when shot in one short schedule, plus it doesn't stress the actors. Just be nice to me while I am doing the scene, that is all. I don't want big cars, I don't want big hotel rooms. If I talk to a girl, it's assumed that I'm having a scene with her. If I don't, then it's assumed that I'm gay. My biggest achievement is that I can make a lot of people smile just by my presence, even if it's luck sad. I've won many awards and I want more. If you want to call it hunger, then I'm hungry for awards. When people call me God, I say, no, I'm still an angel or saint of acting. I still have a long way to go. People talk about Bollywood being very kitsch, and just songs and dances, and over the top and colorful. I am happy making the films I make, and I would like the West to be impressed with what we do from India. Sometimes, I feel the reason I have become a star beyond my films is that I am politically incorrect. I thank God for happiness and sadness. If you are never sad, you will never know how good happiness is. Yeah, I treat all my heroines like children now. I pick them up, I cuddle them, I call them baby. Togetherness, passion, laughter, faith, trust, and jealousy are the essential ingredients of love. Healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means the damage no longer controls your life. Stand by what you believe in. People who mind won't matter, and people who matter won't mind it. Sometimes you need to let people feel important by disliking you. It's their little happiness. I have lived in Mumbai for more than 20 years, have my domicile here, my home and family here. Whenever you're feeling down, and I am not around, let the sight of me be the reason you smile. My life may seem glamorous from the outside, but off-screen it's as ordinary as anyone else's. If you want to become something, achieve something in life, then always listen to your heart. I have never claimed to do the right kind of things and make politically correct statements. I can still love my heroine like I did when I was 26. I can still do the same action scenes. Youngsters are the most discerning audience. They want entertainment, they want issues. I work hard, like I'm sure everyone else does, and I'm very honest with the work I do. I am very clear that when I work with a director, what he or she says is the last word. It's not that I wear fantastic clothes, it's just that clothes look fantastic on me. It is so strange, if anyone takes my name, I have the ability to make them famous. For someone who doesn't even like love stories, I've played an awful lot of lovers. Live, laugh, love, every day to its fullest, for who knows, tomorrow may not be. I work like a retailer. I sell my services, take my money and keep it in the bank. It's okay to be confused. Confusion is the route to all the clarity in the world. The dreams I chased took me on a journey more rewarding than the goals. I can fight with all actors, I can face them and win, but I cannot fight aliens. Cinema in India is like brushing your teeth in the morning. You can't escape it. I'm running in a race and people are on the other track, I'm running with myself. Films are an art form which are sold after packaging in this commercial world. I'd rather sink trying to be different, than stay afloat like everyone else. Whenever I fail as a father or husband, a toy and a diamond always works. I am like a Rolls-Royce. I can run without an engine, purely on reputation. There is no right time and right place for love. It can happen any time. I came to Mumbai with just 1,500 rupees, my mother gave me before she died. I am not someone who believes to doing a film just because it is offbeat. When I asked Imran Khan for an autograph, he picked up his bat to hit me. I want people to know that movie stars live a normal, middle-class life. Live now, live today, don't be bound by rules, live your own dream. If you like me, raise your hand. If you don't, raise your standards. Even though I am fantastic looking, I am still quite intelligent. Success and failure are both part of life. Both are not permanent. When will you start asking different questions? Better questions? There's a personal me, there's an actor me and there's a star me. As far as the public is concerned, India is amazingly secular. As a matter of fact, I find the Western cinema very fantastic. It's easy to be ignorant, but it's very intricate to be aware. I am like a kid. I tell my family and friends I'm like a kid. It is not special to be special, it's special to be ordinary. I trust two people, myself and the other is not you, it's God. I have no self-centeredness or ego about being a movie star. I don't teach my children what is Hindu and what is Muslim. More than an actor, I am a performer. I'm a great believer. Success is not a good teacher, failure makes you humble. I would tell the world that Shah Rukh is the better actor. The collarbone is my favorite part of the human body. Sex is not required to sell my film. My name is enough. You can love me or hate me, but you can't ignore me. Life begins when we decide it's going to begin for us. It is stupid on my part to think of banning the media. I don't make my kids say I'm their favorite star. I truly believe my job is to make sure people smile. I think love can happen at any age. It has no age. Everyone has their own way of expressing happiness. I'm not bisexual, I'm trisexual. I try everything. Don't become a philosopher before you become rich. There is only one religion in the world: hard work. You never win the silver, you only lose the gold. Live life to the fullest. Tomorrow may never be. I'm trisexual. I try anything that's sexual. Don't be negative. It shows on your face. Like beauty, stardom too is skin deep. My favorite dish is tandoori chicken. I would love to have MS Dhoni and KKR. There is no religion of terrorism. I'm too shy to do kissing scenes. Awards that ignore me are losers. I talk to Allah, I pray to Him. One thing I teach my children and want everyone to know, that even if you happen to be on a pedestal, you should have the capacity to turn around and say, I don't know. We are scared to go wrong. Downfall is part of life. I would want my children to grow up and do what they wish to in a field that they choose to step in. They should not have to use the shadow of their father's name. I think that is a bit of a downer for a movie star's children. No, Kajol can never go anywhere. Kajol is absolutely hearts and minds and memories and silhouettes forever and ever. I think if I was to, I wouldn't be exaggerating if say in our times of filmmaking she's a beautiful living legend. I've told Kamal Hassan, Amitabh Bachchan, Nasiruddin Shah, Nana Patekar, I just want to touch you. They are the gods of acting. When people call me God, I say, no, I'm still an angel or saint of acting. I still have a long way to go.